you know, sometimes farming can be very, very disheartening, and especially when you, as a farmer, you just get up and pick your car with the mindset of coming to the field to come and harvest, and only for you to come to the farm and come and meet your farm in this state. I don't know what you'll be doing as a farmer if you should get to your field of pineapple farm, only for you to get to the farm and realize that someone, an unknown person, has come to set the entire farm or majority of the farm on fire and burning almost 2.5 acres of your farm, rendering it or forcing the pineapples to actually ripe by force. And that is the state in which we find ourselves today when we actually visited the farm to make some harvest. And so, what you see here is as a result of fire outbreak, and this is something that somebody came to do deliberately, and it is very disheartening to get back to the field to see all these things happening to your pineapple farm. And this can sometimes discourage you not to even think of farming again. And so there you go, you seen how it has actually damaged majority of the pineapples on the field. And all these pineapples you are seeing, most of them are not even fully grown. Some are still striving to, do well before the fire came. So as it stands now, all of these ones you see here are all damaged now. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it, and it is very painful. And the other side too, they are now shooting out, but then the fire has actually destroyed most of it all, and 2.5 acres is just gone like that, which is very painful. And these are all huge sums of money that has gone waste here. Very huge sums of money has gone waste right here on this particular field. And sometimes it just renders you speechless. You don't know what to say, and I think this also calls for the need for how do you call it, setting up fire bells around the farm. But then this particular one you see here is not something that just the fire just came in by itself, but then it is something that someone has done on a purpose. Yes, it is something that somebody came to do on a purpose. So 2.5 field is just gone like that due to fire outbreak, and it has actually forced most of the produce on the field to ripe by force, and you can't send this to anybody. So you just look at all these ones. The circuits you've seen here, these ones just they are just shooting out. So like you're seeing this one and this one too here respectively, they are just now coming out. But now that the fire has actually destroyed them, we still hoping and praying that something positive will come out of it by next season. And so 2.5 acre gone just like that on the field here. That is lots of money here we're talking about on this particular field, pineapple farm for that matter. It is very disheartening sometimes. It's painful, but that shouldn't stop you, from venturing to farming. It's actually not meant for they say the race is not meant for the swift, so it's not for the faint-hearted kind of people that would be able should be venturing into farming, because sometimes it can actually give you BP. Trust me, farming can sometimes give you BP, and you just don't want to do any other thing again, or to even think of venturing into farming. So if you are the farmer, what are you going to do in this case? Losing all this here on your field, coming back, wasting fuel, driving to the field, and coming to see all this kind of results on the field. What will you do as a farmer? Will you give up, or you still continue? You say, yeah, well, there's still hope. You're still gonna continue, or you probably give up on not coming back here again. Remember, failure is also part of the journey, and so if it turns out to be like this, you don't have to give up. So it's just painful here, seeing all these things happening on this particular field. Today, all this has gone waste. This vast field has actually gone waste. So this is what you're seeing here. So all these ones are yet to be harvested. They are not grown like you see on the field. They are still very young. And it's all cash. It's all money. It's all l'argent. But then this is the thing. You could realize that the fire was very intense here. So it actually affected the pineapples very well, and it actually affected them well. So everything here is absolutely gone. It's gone entirely, totally gone on the field.